So it's Friday. This is our weekend vlog, and we are headed to breakfast. Sean is out of town, and I have not been able to grocery shop, so I will definitely be grocery shopping. I don't want to feel rushed when I grocery shop. So we're gonna go to breakfast, and right next to where we're eating at is a Target, so I have to run in there real quick to grab a few items, and then we're coming back home to start our day. Just stay tuned. I'm happy to be back. We're officially out of school, and we're just excited to kind of like just do other things. No routines today, probably no routines this whole weekend. This is going to be just y'all spending a few days with us and relaxing and having fun, or whatever it is that we decide to do this weekend. So come along. Come on.
Oh, these over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are the phone.
You like your orange juice? So, oh, thank you.
What are you looking at? I'll pour mine first.
Oh.
Okay, give me.
Alright, so here are my sausage. Kiki's just started adding cheese grits, grits.
Right on there.
They have chocolate chip pancakes. And we are going to enjoy this meal. Whose cup is that? Oh.
Zoe.
Oh, they have the cutest little sundresses. Mm-hmm. You like that, Zoe? We do shop at Target. I just don't go inside Target to shop. Zuriel, you need to apologize. You alright?
Yeah.
Don't be running over nobody. You can never have too many coffee mugs. Oh my gosh.
There's so much stuff here. I need a journal.
I'm so mad that this is like $8. It's like $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So now that we are back home, I was just sitting at my desk getting prepared for some planning for June, and I already have my June reset goals and May reflections already printed out. So I said this would be a perfect time to go ahead and just go through that really quick in this video. That way I'm killing two birds with one stone, and kind of just to talk about some of the different planners that I am planning to start for mid-year. Mid-year basically is going to start in June to the end of the year, and then I will start with another set of planners January 2025. So just if y'all hear any kids in the background, just ignore it because this is very impromptu. I am up here trying to get my life together. I only have about an hour because I have to drop Zoe Grace off at the hair salon at 2 o'clock. So, alright, so just to kind of go over May and the things, the reflection of May, I just want to read out some of the things that happened in May. So we were faced with a tornado in May. That was a whole thing. And then, of course, you guys know we had Mother's Day. Then I got a new desk set up, which is here where I'm sitting at, and I love it. I had, if you guys kind of have been following me for a while, you know that we kind of closed in our sunroom with windows. It's not even June yet, and it's already hitting 100 degrees. We had planned on saving to get like a mini split to go down in the sunroom because there is no real air circulation going on down there. So I said I'm just going to clear off a little part of my room and have that set up. Then we had visits from family and friends, which was really good. In the month of May, my mom came down. I was able to treat her for Mother's Day, and I really enjoyed that. A lot of this stuff I did not record because I just wanted to really be in the moment and not have my camera in everybody's face. What else? Oh, I got a new rug, which you'll probably either see in the video before this or the video after this. I haven't edited it yet. I don't know if I'm going to edit that video first or just wait until after this video goes up. In May, I also had some time to just rest. We were done with school May 24th, and I just felt complete burnout. I was just like, y'all, I just want to sleep in. The last maybe 3 or 4 days, I have slept in, and when I say I slept in, I'm talking about past 8:30. I am in total and complete burnout this month, and I am definitely going to recoup or try to recoup as much rest going forward for the summer. My husband, my sweet, sweet, sweet husband, he took me to test drive my dream car. I always said I would never be that mom that would drive a minivan, and my dream car is the Kia Carnival. They just came out with the 2025 release, but they do not have any of the 2025s in stock here where we live. So we just went and test drove a 2024, and I am just further in love with that car. It seats, I want to say 3, 3, and 2, so 8, and I think in certain areas it can seat up to 11. But we are so happy with that car. We had the kids come with us. We put, you know, like we tried to put the car seat in there, but it was Memorial Weekend, and it was so many people there, so we really just wanted to kind of test drive it. The one thing I can tell you that I love about it is the sunroof. I love the back, like the trunk space with the 3rd row up. You still can put tons of luggage in there, and the 2nd rows, what I'm looking for is the seat package where you can completely turn the 2nd row facing the 3rd row, and they kind of just like face each other while like we're on road trips and stuff. So that's something I'm looking forward to with that car. So Zuri started taking driver's ed through FLVS, which is Florida Virtual School, and I started helping him learn how to drive in the car. And y'all, my nerves is shot. Listen, I think as far as driving goes, it probably would be better for my husband to teach him how to drive in the car, because my husband has way more patience than I do. Y'all, I don't got it. I told him, I said, you know, you're not going to make me upset. You know, learning how to drive is a challenge, and it's nerve-wracking. But there's one thing that will make me upset while I'm trying to teach you how to drive, and that is when you are literally not listening to me. And I'm telling you, like, put your foot on the brake, you know, ease up off the brake. Y'all, it was a whole mess, and it was his first time, so I gave him some grace, and I feel like we have a lot more to do. So I definitely will be putting him back in the car again, but I don't know, because y'all, we need this car for as long as we can get whatever use we can get out of it. Now, our current vehicle is 10 years old. It's 185,000 miles. And when I say we have no desire to trade it in, we're going to ride that thing till the wheels fall off. That's exactly what we're going to do. But in teaching Zuri how to drive, I need him to be a good listener because he cannot tear up my car. Alright, so I ended up having this month to find a new loctician, which I actually go and get my hair done tomorrow. She was referred to me by someone that goes to my church, and I went and met with her, and she is absolutely amazing. And I think for me, moving here, I had to move away from my original loctician, who I love with all my heart, and having to come across a lot of people, because sister locks, you have to be certified in that. And there are a lot of people where I live that will retie your sister locks, but they don't care for your hair. So I'm looking for an overall person who can care for not just my locks, but the health of my hair. And I believe that I found that person. Then lastly, we had spent some time with some friends. We were able to finally go out on a breakfast date with some friends, and it was like everything I needed. I feel like so much of my life is like engulfed around the kids, and really needing some adult time, adult interaction away from the kids is so necessary for me, and trying to make that more of a priority going forward. So that is my reflections for May. I have spiritual reflections for May, and basically in May I was able to start writing daily scriptures, and I feel like I'm doing way better than I was prior to writing scriptures daily, because I noticed that when I write out scriptures, I tend to retain the scripture better. I don't know if that's you guys, let me know, because that's definitely me, and it has been so helpful. So I will definitely be keeping that as a thing that I do going forward in the coming months. So before Mother's Day, my husband and kids asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day. And I basically was just like, being completely and totally honest and transparent. One of the things that I really don't care for is cards, like greeting cards. It's not my thing. And I'm a big person on not, investing or buying things that will end up in the trash, because I am just like that person. Like, don't do that. I would rather you just spend time with me. Of course, flowers. I'm always accept flowers because I love flowers. But let's spend some time together. I'm sorry, y'all. What is this one? Spend some time together. Let's do something fun, something that allows us to make memories. So we ended up staying home from church on Mother's Day. And my husband kind of catered that whole morning to me. We still had church, but we had church from home. And we talked about, he did a sermon on Ruth and Naomi on Mother's Day morning. And it really, truly blessed my heart. One of the things afterwards is that he had the kids individually sit down and talk about, what is some of the things over the years that your mom, taught you, and, you feel like has changed your life for the better and things like that. And y'all, that was the best gift for me. I feel like the responses that they gave made me really feel like, everything that I do for them is not in vain. They said things like, my oldest son was just like, one of the things he could appreciate is how I grilled in his head not to follow the crowd. you know, stand up for what is right. And, you know, sometimes one of the things I'm teaching them is to communicate better. So, you know, he talked about that, you know, how he can apply some of the things that, you know, we raised him, or, you know, I was teaching him growing up into his adulthood, and that really blessed me. My daughter said something like how, you know, even with the story of Ruth and Naomi, how she just wants to stay close to her mom as much as possible throughout the years. And how, I know I've shared this with you guys before, but how she truly wants to be like me in different ways, like, and that really blessed me. And so that morning was such a blessing to me. Like, I had to kind of like come in the room and just thank God and close the door and thank God for, you know, for that, because I don't know if, you know, my husband had that planned, but it was definitely a moment that I needed, because sometimes as moms we can feel overlooked. We can feel like, you know, we're doing all these things and it's not for anything. And sometimes I sacrifice relationships for my family. Do I desire that? No, I do not. But I'm learning that in God's timing, things will come. Now, I desire to have a strong sisterhood here where I live. That has been very hard for me to obtain here. And it's something that my husband and I have been praying about, because I have been hurt so many times by people, by women, even church people. Like, I am just really trying not to look at people in the way of how I've been done in the past. So, you know, that's one of the things I feel like I have sacrificed when it comes to motherhood. And I want to really get back out there, put my heart, you know, back out there. Not with just any and everybody, but definitely be Holy Spirit led in that area. Last thing, reflections, is Zuri. He passed all of his classes. He kind of played around a little bit in May. I remember going to him, y'all have to excuse me, but I'm going to say this. But I remember telling him, because he would be stuck with his phone in his hand. And I remember saying to him, if you fail one of these classes, because I have been trying to get you to focus, get your phone out of your hand, stop playing on the games, focus and study so that you can, you know, get your exams done and pass with A. I was like, if you do not pass, you're going to catch these hands. And you're going to have a real hard summer. And he kind of looked at me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, I'm not here to play with you. The grades come first. So come to find out, he took the test. He took his test, and he passed. He passed, like I know he would. But it's just like, sometimes with your kids, you have to like gather them up, jack them up, especially these boys. It's like, what is going on? I know you're not dumb. You're just being lazy. So I have to like have that pep talk with them and let them know, and now is not the time to play when you go to high school. High school is not your playing time. It is you getting on your grind, standing on business, and getting it done. We're not procrastinating. We're not being lazy. None of that. Not in high school. So that is reflections for May. So for my goals for June, my spiritual goals is to complete my daily scripture writing, but I also want to complete reading 1st and 2nd Samuel, and I want to complete John chapters 1 through 18. Well, I said John chapter 1 through 18, but I may just go ahead and complete the full book of John, which is chapters 1 through 19. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change that and make it 1 through 19. I want to have that done by the end of June. So for our family celebrations and goals, Zuriel will be turning 15 this month. So we will be doing some shopping for him. And mind you guys, we shop for our kids based on need. We don't shop for him and then shop for everybody else just because we're shopping for him. Like Zoe got stuff 2 weeks ago because she needed it. So right now Zuri needs shoes, some clothes, some things like personal items and stuff like that. So we'll be doing some extra shopping for him. Of course, it's perfect timing because it's his birthday month as well. I plan to put an order in for his cake soon, and with that I will be taking him out to dinner for his special dinner date with his mom on June the 15th. Which is not on his birthday, but it's close to his birthday, and it's on the weekend day, so I think we'll just kind of be able to chill out and just have some fun. So for his birthday, I am setting up a Cash App for him, for his family, for our family and friends, to send him $15 for his 15th birthday. I don't know, I just came up with that and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool and clever. Let's do $15 for your 15th birthday, and anybody who wants to, you know, bless him and pour into him, they will be able to do that. And the thing that I'm doing with him specifically is making sure that he understands, like even now, because when he was little, it was very hard to celebrate him. He's the child in the family that doesn't have any cousins around his age. He is literally the only one that's in his age group. And so when it came to parties, it was hard. It was just hard to know exactly what he liked, what he wanted. And I'm a summer baby as well, so it's like, for some reason, let me know in the comments if you are a summer baby and if you found it hard to celebrate around your birthday. For him, it was hard, so I'm trying to make it super special for him. So the Cash App is something that we're doing. I'm also setting up a birthday wish list on Amazon for anyone who wants to, like, just be able to bless him and send him a gift, something that he likes. He's gonna create, well, he's gonna tell me what he wants, and then I just create the wish list. And then what else? Then hopefully by the end of this month, I will have booked his 16th birthday cruise for next June, for his 16th birthday. That is something that I really want to do for him. We have never cruised in our life. Not me, not dad, none of the siblings. So I thought, what a great time for us to go ahead and plan a cruise for his 16th birthday next June, and then we just kind of pay on it throughout the year. So for Father's Day, I asked my husband what he wanted to do for Father's Day. And he is a person that likes cards. He is a person that likes for the kids to get real crafty and make him cards and do special things like that. So I will be making sure that we do that for him. Of course, Father's Day meal, and the last two Father's Day we went to the beach, and that's something that my husband absolutely loves to do with his kids. And so I know we've recorded that twice, and we've put that here on YouTube both times. And if we do it again this year, I'll do the exact same thing. I just feel like we are just in a place where it's not about spending money. It's about quality time. My kids are going to always remember, hey, every Father's Day we went to the beach, we spent the day with Dad, and that's what he enjoys. And so I'm just there to capture the moments. I'm not even there to be with them. I'm there to make sure that, you know, the moments are being captured and I'm taking pictures, and it can be something that they can look back on, you know, down the road. All right, so for my homemaking goals, I'm just going to be very, very open and transparent with y'all. Homemaking is going to look very different this summer. Now, I'm in a phase in my life where I don't have small kids anymore. Well, Zorin, y'all know. But Zorin has me, Dad, and then 3 older siblings. So, like, having all small kids, it's a lot that's gonna, it's gonna look different around here. So homemaking is going to be me delegating a lot more because I ain't stressing myself out trying to get it all done. Y'all know I don't subscribe to the get it all done stuff, but to each their own. This month I will be sitting down with the kids. They will start to have their own routines. They will get their own laundry days. They will have, of course, days where they understand like what is expected of them. That even goes for outdoor chores, like, you know, getting the yard done, and things like that. So that is going to be something that I truly implement with them here. So it says, I'm taking a few things off of my plate to add to their plate, such as laundry, bathroom, breakfast, and lunches. My sole responsibility for this summer is going to be dinner only. Thankfully, I'm happy that my kids are very self-sufficient anyway. They're not hard to please. They're very easygoing kids, so that's a plus. So my only concern is going to be Zorin, making sure his breakfast and lunches are provided for him, as well as myself and my husband. So as far as any additional homemaking goals for June, July, or August, there are none. I plan this summer to just enjoy my kids and family. I don't want to put goals on my list this summer because I really want this summer to be about being in the moment, resting, because this school year has literally taken everything out of me. So resting is the priority. You know, reading is going to be something that we're going to be doing. I'm going to continue to keep the house tidy, of course. The house has to stay clean, you know, but like as far as like super big goals, there won't be any of that. I'm still going to keep with my morning routines and things like that. But again, it's going to look different because a lot of the stuff that I do in the morning is going to be delegated over to the kids. All right. So personal goals and self-care. So this month I am relaunching my Poshmark closet. I was doing Poshmark some years ago, and I think I did it for a total of like 4 years, and I was very successful at it. Now that I am here and I feel like I'm really more settled, getting the garage cleaned out, I'm decluttering, I am getting my Poshmark back up and going. This is something that I do make money from, and I love it. It doesn't require a whole lot of time for me other than taking pictures and posting it and shipping the stuff when it's purchased. This is my thing that I am going to do that is going to help build up our savings, as well as us like possibly taking a Christmas trip. I will definitely link my Poshmark either in my about or in the description. I'm not 100% sure yet, simply because I haven't added anything to my Poshmark closet yet. I have a whole list of things downstairs just waiting on me, and I may not get to adding things to my closet until tomorrow. So yeah, this summer there's no school. I plan to still do like summer bridge with the kids, but it's not going to require that they be sitting at a table all day. It's literally 15 minutes a day. So with that being said, I will be sleeping in pretty much almost every day. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do have a goal for my weight loss. Again, I am putting myself at 10 pounds for June. I do start intermittent fasting on June the 3rd, which is Monday. I said I was gonna do the 18 and 6, but I may do the 16-8. It just depends on what I want to do. I just know that I will not be eating past 6 p.m. every day. I am going to continue on with my calorie deficit. So that's going to be included in with my intermittent fasting. So I went to the doctor this past week and I got on the scale and I was 177.6, and I gained weight and I was not happy about that. So I was like, yo girl, get it together. I was talking to myself. I was like, man, girl, you need to get it together. What is going on? You going backwards. So I will definitely by the end of June, by July 1st, I want to be at 165. I said 10 pounds, but I'm pushing myself. I'm going to say 165. I will be implementing more protein shakes. I don't know if I'm going to just cut coffee or not for sure. But we'll see whenever I start. When I went to the doctor, I was told that I will have to have a complete hysterectomy. And that is something, I'm literally sitting here waiting on the call to provide me with the surgery date. And this is in addition to my gallbladder surgery. So I think I'm going to have to get the hysterectomy first because it's causing a lot of anemia, and they don't feel comfortable with me getting the gallbladder surgery with my iron being so low. So it's like, you got to fix this over here to get this done over there. So that's been the thing that's been going on with me as far as my health. I plan for books. I plan to finish the masterpiece by June 15th, and I plan to start the Covenant of Water by June 15th, and I want to have the Covenant of Water finished by July 1st. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to actually happen though, because in this book, it is 724 pages long. This is what I'm going to be. So and what I may do though is I may download the audiobook as well and simultaneously listen and read at the same time, just to kill some time. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I have lastly on here, rest and sleep. Rest and sleep. I do plan to get really deep in homeschool planning, but I will definitely talk about that in another vlog down the road. This summer I do plan to unplug from social media as much as possible. And one of the things I'm learning when I unplug, a lot of people seem to not like that, and I'm getting to the point where I do not care. I notice that when people, you can always tell when a person don't know how to respect boundaries or how to prioritize their life. Social media is not a priority for me. My family is. My health, my mental health, my spiritual health is. And so I will be here today and I will be gone for 3 weeks. Now, not to say on YouTube, because what I'm trying to do is let all the other stuff go so that I can be here and more present here on YouTube. YouTube, I don't feel takes up a lot of my time. It is not one of those things where I'm on here scrolling endlessly, mindlessly. I don't do that. Once I'm on here, I'm on, I do what I need to do, and then I'm off. And I plan to stick that out hopefully for YouTube alone. So for June, I want to start going live consistently, yeah. And I put up a poll in my community tab. If you haven't seen it, go and vote, because I was asking, like, where do y'all want to go? Like, where do you watch your lives? Do you watch your lives on YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, TikTok, Instagram? Like, where do you watch your lives? I got in the 90 percentile YouTube, and I was happy that I did that poll. Something just told me to do the poll because I was just doing I was going to just only do Facebook, and I'm still going to go live on Facebook because I do have an audience there. But as far as consistently, I'm definitely going to be here, be present, because y'all are good to me and I want to be good to y'all. So just keep an eye out on the community tab for whenever I do decide to go live. I'm going to post the date and the time. I want y'all to get y'all coffee. I want y'all to come sit down with me, and I want y'all to talk, because The lives are definitely going to be topic driven on YouTube. They will not be topic driven on Facebook though, because Facebook is just going to be spontaneous. Like, I just love connecting, and I feel like Facebook is a great platform to just build a community there as well. But you know, you have people that don't like Facebook, and you have people that love Facebook. I'm one of those people. I like Facebook. I don't have issues with Facebook. And Facebook ain't never did nothing to me. So that is it for my goals for, for June. Pretty much, these are going to pretty much be the goals for the entire summer. So June, July, and August. I'm still going to do a couple of updates and like recaps and reflections on each month. But my goals are pretty much probably end up staying the same. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my planners out and start planning, meal planning, getting my groceries ordered, and what else I have to do? Oh, and I have to pay bills. So I'm getting ready to pay some bills, y'all. And then hopefully I can call my husband because he's out of town, and I want to just talk to him for a few minutes, see how his day is going. And I will be back in the next clip. Bye. Let me see your hair, girl. Turn around. Oh, it's so pretty.
Wait, turn the other way.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it too.
Alrighty. So I am leaving. Ooh. So I just got my hair retied and I love it. I have a new loctician, and she simply has been amazing. The whole experience. I have been looking for someone who is going to care for my hair versus just retying my hair. Really help with some of the damaged locks that I have in my hair. I love my hair because it looks like it's hydrated and it doesn't look dry, which is what I was going for. She was able to basically get some of the broken or brittle locks, and she pretty much did her thing. So I'm so ready to go home, you guys. I have been here since 8 a.m. It is 3:45. I am and it's always the first appointment or so where I feel like it takes the longest, because she's getting to know my hair, she's looking through my hair, she's seeing what exactly I need to have done to my hair. And I told her specifically, whatever my hair needs, I give you full authority to do it. So what I'm getting ready to do now is go to grab me a bite to eat, probably call my mom, and then go straight home. And I don't even know if we are doing anything or if they have anything planned when I get home, but I really just want to go home and just like watch some K-drama, catch up on an audiobook, and relax. I don't know, relaxing has been my number one thing since I started this summer. That's what I plan to do. That's exactly what I plan to do.